Alright, it's time for everybody's BBW Gragas, and it's a diamond game this time. So you know it's legitimate. I'll explain it right now. Some people feel that, oh, Stonewall, the only reason you're able to play some of these junglers like Gragas or something is because you're playing in Platinum or whatever. Well, now I'm on Diamond, and honestly, Gragas helped me get into Diamond on a lot of the other accounts. Ray Chorizo and Burke, well actually Burke not yet, Ray Chorizo was Diamond prior to me starting to play Gragas, and actually prior to him even getting a rework. But Gragas as of late has just been one of my go-to champions for a lot of things. When it comes to disrupting, or when it comes to locking down somebody that needs to die, I go for Gragas. So the enemy Skarner beat me to top lane and decides to just turn around and fight me, which he would win, especially because he got help from Rumble. So I back away. My Aurelia teammate, though, does something stupid. Skarner is still here. Why is she still pushing? Well, she goes ham, and I have to turn around and help her out, too. So I ping to her, you know, hide in those bushes, just go in there and I'll intercept. Skarner, I don't know if he caught sight of me, but I go into the second bush, and he jumps out to fight the Aurelia, and I just pounce on him. He quickly dies. Aurelia gets herself first blood and a double buff, which pretty much guarantees we'll be winning this lane. However, watch this. I looped around and avoided any line of sight that the minions could have given him. And this Aurelia actually baits the Rumble successfully. This is a legitimate bait. She thought she made him think that, oh, Aurelia's fucked up and took a few tower shots, and now she's an easy kill. Nope. Boom. Dead Rumble. That was a very plausible thing, like, oh, attracting tower shots because of the red buff or some other crap. So it was a really good bait. I don't know if she knew the genius of that bait, but damn, it worked out fine. Anyways, everybody's already heard about the Quill Code, and everybody's already surprised and asking me for opinions. I already gave a video about it, and you can watch it in yesterday's video, or actually 2 days ago. I actually do not want the Quill Code to be released, because while it may help some junglers like Nautilus and well, actually, not really Nautilus, not that much. While it won't actually help out too many junglers compared to the Spirit Stone already does, it may just help in invasion. But the thing is, a lot of junglers who rely on Spirit Stone evolving to Spirit the Ancient Golem are going to be affected. Like Gragas, I think he's going to be harmed by that change. I like him much better with the Spirit Stone, and I really hope that they still allow Spirit Stone to evolve into the Spirit the Ancient Golem somehow. Either making its own item and making Quill Code evolve into some other fucking item. That would be a much, much better thing. Anyways, as you can see, I'm pretty much dominating the map so far. The mobility on Gragas is insane. The tanking ability is insane. The amount of CC is insane, especially when you get a little bit of cooldown. Here, though, this attempt to save Aurelia doesn't work out too well. I don't have enough damage to kill the Rumble. I throw my barrel in hopes that I would have clipped the Rumble and killed him, but no, unfortunately he survived. So I gone for a Rumble, killed him, and then Skarner was able to kill Aurelia. That was unfortunate, but oh well, it still worked out in our favor. I make Rumble lose some CS by pushing out the tower, go home by myself, Glacial Shroud, obviously building into the Frozen Fist. Now, the enemy team is largely magic, but the thing is that their front line is very minimal. I feel that if I got myself the Iceborne Gauntlet, I would be able to pin down the front line and keep them from reaching my teammates. And that's actually my aim. Also, I don't understand what that Rumble ultimate was for, but oh well. So yes, Diamond Gragas, I still, again, wholeheartedly recommend him in all levels of play. I still question why he hasn't caught on as a mass-used jungler, even if just for tanking. I know that you'd rather play a carry, something like Pantheon or Lee Sin and shit, but like Jungle Gragas, if you're gonna go for a tank or if you're gonna go for disruption, I don't understand why people just haven't picked him up yet. It's like a lot of players have actually questioned me. Jungle Gragas, oh my god, such a terrible choice. And then they're surprised. Holy crap, you're unstoppable. Holy crap, you just won't die. Holy crap, are you like an embodiment of a wall here right now? So yeah, I question why he hasn't caught on at least. If anything, he's super self-sufficient and, you know, reliable. I mean, here, this is just going to be a funny scene. I chase after Ziggs. My ultimate doesn't really work out as well as I hoped to, but it keeps him pinned down. However, I get lured into the Skarner. I have no chance of escape, and I pretty much die here. Now, Twisted Fate tried to come in and contribute something, but he got a little too close and got, you know, grabbed by Skarner. Either way, he would have died anyway, so Then Aurelia comes in, and then so does my Morgana and my Jinx. The Aurelia gets CC locked and almost destroyed, and she flashes away. But she decides to go back in and get killed anyways. So Skarner dies, Aurelia dies, in comes the rest of the enemy team. Jinx gets a little too close and takes a little more damage than it should. Lulu pursues the Jinx and manages to kill her, I believe. Does she? No. Okay, she gets to live. Or she turns around. But either way, the fight takes so long, I actually get to join the fight again. Kill Ziggs. So it's like, that's how convoluted and long that fight was. It was funny. This game was hilarious, which is why I decided to upload it more over than anything else. It does show a lot of Gragas' strengths, which is, his mobility, his health sponginess and shit. But to clarify, the new Spirit of the Ancient Golem would actually be good on Gragas because of the ridiculous scaling, and it would help his late game better than it already is. The new cool armor is looking to help the late game rather than the early game, which is actually the problem of the jungle tanks are willing to save. It's just what I feel Riot should do instead of just buffing tank junglers is, why not nerf the junglers and just keep them out from existing? Why not just nerf the early game of like Lee Sin and stuff? Yeah, they're very popular, but just say fuck it. Fuck their popularity and just decide to make the change for the game. Also, that's fun right there. Skarner tried to grab me. I ult just in time and it just knocked him off. I don't know if it put his ultimate on cooldown. Actually, it didn't. I can actually see from here from the replay that it didn't put it on cooldown. Nonetheless, Jungle Gragas is by far going up as one of my favorite junglers, and probably my second favorite jungler actually. He's always been one of my favorite champions, even prior to this rework. Like, I love playing the mid. You guys all know that. I love just bursting people down. And I even jungled Gragas prior to this change. It was a different kind of beast back then. More mobile, more bursty, more about the damage, and not exactly about the tankiness. Now, it's just so much better. Like, at first, I was skeptical that it would be any good. I tried playing him AP, and it was complete crap. But then I saw him be played as tank support Gragas, and I was like, Jesus, mother of God, when I play this in the jungle, it makes me so hard. Everybody wants the D, and by D I mean diabetes. Just look at his power, look at his survivability. Look, we're going to get chased here so hard. Lulu gets CC lock, I go back in, burst her down with the power of his Q. Ziggs is going to come barreling down right now. He tries to kill us. He gives chase to me, and my ultimate comes off cooldown. It's so low cooldown. I flip him back in. He gets CC locked and killed under the tower. Gragas is so insane. My ultimate is like on such a short order of cooldown. In a minute, I will have it again. It's like, it's ridiculous. His initiation as a tank is safe, is great, is long range, it's very effective, his follow-up is really strong, his PO is very strong. Everything about a jungle tank that you'd want is on Gragas. So perhaps Riot should just decide to, emphasize these kinds of more action-oriented tanks and trying to restore the old antiquated tanks. As much as I love Nautilus, his kit was never set to actually work out in a lot of metas. It was very... he was designed to be in the meta of the time, not actually a meta that a build or kit that evolves with the meta. So he's just stuck in his old ways. He kind of needs some kind of redefinement or something. You know what Nautilus actually needs? Perhaps make some of his damage persist after his shield breaks. Because holy shit, his damage is pathetic if that thing breaks. Anyways, as you can see, the game is starting to roll down. It was a very funny game. It was very impactful. It showed a lot of strengths of Gragas. It showed a lot of weird mistakes from my teammates that didn't really amount to much anyways, because we still were outplaying the enemy team. But whatever, it was fun. It was very fun, and I enjoyed commentating. It's like a great change of pace. Either way, if you enjoyed the video as well and the commentary, make sure to give the video a like and to read the description to answer the question of the day. You guys should really try out Jungle Gragas. He doesn't really cost much IP or RP. Hooray for lower diabetes.